Weird.
So, how much do you hate your exes, folks?
I don't hate any of my exes. Why do you ask?
Because a Texas zoo will name a cockroach after your ex and feed it to a meerkat on Valentine's Day.
That's just a little bit weird. I've never had a bad breakup.
I've never either.
Yeah. Let me know if it comes back up.
What's up? Already
Alright.
shared.
Good, thank you. Or maybe stay out of the water? Maybe that did it? I think that's where I'm headed, right over there. That's a little further away than that.
Boost!
What is this little hut over here?
Help! Someone do something.
In a blog post today, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos accused the National Enquirer of attempting to blackmail him by threatening to publish intimate photos unless Bezos stopped investigation into how the tabloid obtained his private messages. Interesting. Welcome back, Miss Linda.
Dang. Just found a random boss on the street. They don't fuck around.
Look, I'm just here to keep watch. What you're looking for is down inside.
I'm not really looking for anything, but okay. I'll bite.
And take two, Mystic, exactly.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on down the trap door. Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place.
I have no idea what this is. Random creepy meth heads in the woods. Let's go find out.
Uh-oh.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself. or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Police department says all crime has been canceled due to extreme cold near a negative 50-degree wind chill.
Go on downstairs. You're
Before
bothering
resuming
me.
any criminal activity, please notify the police department for approval. This is in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Maybe I have been in here.
Oh, welcome, welcome. Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Gang, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora. The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring.
What the hell?
The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before. Since it's your first time, sure, find a booth and enjoy.
Mystic, I see the XCOM 2 is on sale, but don't know if it includes the DLC. I could have skipped that mission, sorry. And
As long as
And
it's on,
Linda.
as long as it's on
and I
computer.
quote, "Oh shit, Zero is giggling like a girl. We all better run because he's up to no good."
As long as he's buying XCOM on computer, because it is busted on console.
Yeah, well, Mystic, of course, would buy a computer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't worry, I'm not getting out of bed, Miss Linda. You can go hide in any office.
Mercy!
Apparently, I'm killing everybody in the drug den.
As you should.
You been here before?
No.
What was that? Aha! Now you die.
Miss Linda is sick of the rain and cold. Her back and shoulder are killing her.
Boost!
And Mystic is agreeing that's a sweet deal.
Your blood will be mine. Still, Joe.
And for the says it is without DLC.
This place is full of vampires. So apparently vampires run the skooma.
Skooma bad. Eh. Former Cincinnati Bengals TJ Humushka. That's his actual name. Humushka. Houshmandzdeh. Vampires are real. Anyone who thinks otherwise never encountered one or unaware, none to be energy vampires. They are the ones that make you feel drained and tired after leaving their company.
I'd bet everything I owned that that's something Mystic said.
What was that, Chaz?
I would bet everything I owned that was a quote from Mystic.
It was. Miss Linda. Mystic talking about wraiths.
Wraiths? Or what'd you say?
Mystic is talking about wraiths, according to Linda. Welcome back, Wolverina.
What was that?
I'm assuming I eventually have a mission in here. Super dark in this place. I wonder if I can lighten it up a little bit. Not a lot, just enough so I can see. It's a little better. It's not perfect, but it'll work.
Jesus. Those are nice.
Oh, you know, I'm not reading. I just read a whole, like, 3 paragraphs of Mystic with my mic muted.
Yeah, it's okay.
And you know what, Mystic, I'm not passing that back on. He can go back and watch the stream and read the chat later. Love you, Mystic. And for those visiting, please make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe.
So, oh, here we go.
You have 16 arrows. 15. 14. 13.
I'm assuming I'll have to come back and clear this place out again later. For some random mission. My arrow calls your forehead.
It's all good, Mystic.
Sleep in coffin? No thanks, I'm good.
Be the best sleep you ever get.
It'll definitely be the last sleep I ever get.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
Yes, take the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Take all the gold.
Someone there?
I put an arrow on somebody's head, and the other person said, there's somebody there? Oh, must have been nothing. Huh, okay.
No. You need to do the age-old Skyrim meme. An arrow to the knee.
She didn't take an arrow to the knee, she took an arrow to the face.
Someone there?
Whoa!
Thanks for the help, Miss Linda.
Why did everything turn red all of a sudden? Yes, thanks for the how.
Did you get bit?
I may have.
You're a vampire now.
I don't want to be a vampire. Is it easy to not be a vampire?
Not that I know of.
I should see status effect. Where is status effect at? It's under magic, maybe?
Can't get enough of Luther Vandross, endless love, and Ani, endless sleep nearly all day. Just one of those that resonates with me.
Oh, yeah. I have Vampiris. Reduces health by 25, progressions to vampirism.
So you better take one of those cure disease potions.
Will that work right now?
Don't know. Go worth a shot.
I have some. Yay! Thanks, Zero.
That actually work?
Yep. It's like, I didn't think it would, but nice. Don't I have a spell that will levitate me across stuff? Eventually. Or a shout that will let me go across big areas?
Study finds that Jewel pushed the vape market into more than doubling the concentration of nicotine in a single pod.
Yep, that's why I
Experts
don't.
say a single 5% vape pod delivers the same amount of nicotine to the body as a pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
Which in turn makes the product highly addictive for nicotine-naive teens.
Well, it's highly addictive for everybody on the planet Earth, not just teens. It was a horrible idea Joel had. Made a ton of money, though. Yeah, there's no way I can get to that chest over there, is there? I think there's like a levitation shout or something you get later. I'm sure I'll have to come back here. There's no way that I just randomly came across this and I don't have to come back for another mission.
Oh, but I will have your blood.
Yeah, and you're gonna kill me because you keep draining my health.
Ah! Boost!
to enjoy this.
Jiminy Christmas. Vampires suck. We'll just leave your boots on you because you're kind of hot in your underwear and boots. I really need to quit playing video games.
You'll get laid.
Yeah, I would have to quit playing video games.
Yeah. Damn well I doesn't need to hear that shit. My poor ears, hiding to work on lots. Yeah, Chaz.
No, she has kids. She knows what I'm talking about. Ow.
Tell him, Linda, get him. But first I must throw a misty flip-flop at both Ches and Zero. That was just wrong. Mystic. I have a daughter, but she has a tail and licks her own butt. Where do I have this?
sudden feeling this was a really bad idea.
Apparently Mystic has a force field.
Is someone there?
I mean, Mystic was my choice of words.
What, that he has a force field?
Yeah, I said apparently. And he loved the fact that I used the word apparently.
Hmm. In accordance with prophecy.
Miss Linda, I'm gonna pull a Jericho, and Mystic, you are on the list. Mystic will be getting a timeout room.
Why is Mystic getting a timeout room?
And Mystic's not liking that idea. And you get a spot for the, and you get no spot for the puppy. They'll get their own area away from yours. Aww. Oh, there's a Gerald. Miss Linda, it's a dog. Dogs lick their own asses. It's a thing. Right, Boozer?
Yeah. What's up?
Dogs lick their own asses, correct?
Dogs lick their own asses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Linda's acting like this is new information.
Oh. Well, we learn something new every day. This fight in this Martin Luther King library, it is intense. I don't know what this is. This is Gerald.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's going on, G?
Not much. So, what do you think, Boozer?
Oh, it's amazing. Definitely right up your alley, G.
Good.
We'll have to come back and do that door later. We've done all that we
Who's
can do.
playing the Division 2? Wolverine.
I guess I could find
Miss
my
Six says
stream.
hello, Gerald.
Hi there. How's it going?
Miss Linda says hello.
Hi there. Hi, Linda.
Wolverine says hello.
Hi.
The
Got a few
welcoming
people
committee. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we're playing a little Skyrim. I've been down in a vampire den that I shouldn't be in, but I went ahead and cleared as much of it as I wanted to. Before I got to a door that was almost impossible to unlock, so whatever. We'll come back when we're supposed to be. Here. We'll go back through the drug den and kill
Gerald?
everybody.
Yeah.
Miss Linda says save her from me and Ches.
Save her from you two.
I have no
That's
idea.
gonna be kind of hard to do.
I have no idea what she's talking about. We've been nothing but nice to her.
Wolverina is saying,
guys, do
don't
it.
forget to save Ches.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Wolverina says save. And Miss Linda, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Boozer is the best behaved one on here.
I usually
Boozer?
am.
I thought I was.
Well, you're refusing
Well,
to save
do you-
her, so.
Mystic, no, not fair. Boozer's guilty by association. Because between me and Ches talking about Ches needing to get laid, Mystic talking about his dog licking his
That-
licking.
That was so not the exact conversation we had, but that was the gist of it.
Yeah. I'm summarizing.
Gerald, apparently we missed a pretty interesting conversation.
Apparently, I wasn't sure if that was one I wanted to wade into, though. Don't think I want to hear
Poor
about your
Gerald, what did I walk
twos.
into?
Yeah, I don't want to hear about your love lives.
No, the point was there's a lack thereof. That was kind of the point.
See, that's like I said. Yeah, I just don't care to hear it.
Oh, they're
Well, you
into
should
the
be
FBI bill.
interested in hearing it, because Ches is your life partner.
That's my life
What?
partner.
See, I just ignore him. It's just way easier. Don't encourage. You just don't encourage him, and everything will be all right. I didn't mean to actually kill you. I was actually going to pickpocket you. But, you know, whatever. I should have pickpocketed all those guys, because what are they going to do to me?
Is there another?
Okay, sorry, Miss Linda, but that's what that says because my other one decided to say screw you to me. Like I was trying to say, Gerald, you're Justin's life partner. You should be worried about his love life.
No, that's okay, really. I'm not.
I'm me and I'm not worried about it. Why would he be?
Good point.
Oh, so you are getting enough from him. Okay, good to know.
Alright, so let's go to Huskar. Now that I got distracted by the drug den.
The vampire drug den.
It was, and as I said, I'm sure there's another mission somewhere to finish cleaning that out, but or I'll get a mission down the road that'll be, go clean out the vampire drug den. I'll be like, alright. Maybe there'll be new vampires there when I come back.
Good.
Okay.
And for everybody stopping in, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let Chaz know you like what he's
Dragon?
doing.
Am I supposed to kill the dragon?
Yeah. You're supposed to kill dragons. That's the whole point of this game, is kill dragons. Oh, that's right, you never got this far in the quest where you never have to deal with dragons on a daily basis.
So, Boozer, is there any way to watch you play?
Yeah, hang on, I can farm my stream up.
Oh, Boozer, try the friend invite again. I think they fixed it.
Okay. Let me fast travel to a safe house just in case I crash. Usually I
Siri.
notice when you sit, you're in idles when you crash.
No,
I just want to go back to the White House.
can't find my phone.
Great, Boozer. You got 144 games?
Yeah. This thing, Gerald.
Yeah, sure, look at my list. Boozer's an amateur.
231. Darn, Zero. You pretty much buy everything, don't you?
Just about.
The dragon would have to land if I was to shoot it. It apparently doesn't want to land.
Hey Siri.
So does it go away, or does it just keep going in circles around me?
It keeps going in circles around you. If it was a place for it to land, it would land.
They'll land eventually. They always do. Yeah, there you go. See, you landed. Did you just land? How far off are you? Okay.
Whoa! Why is everything trying to kill me all of a sudden?
Good grief, Jerry.
I didn't do it!
Now you got a troll after you?
They haven't fixed it yet. It's still saying the same thing,
Okay.
which is stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Case.
So, I do have to ask, how many dragons are there in this game?
Oh, they just keep coming. I don't think they
Yeah.
stop, do they?
Hey Siri. How many dragons are in Skyrim?
I found something on the web about how many dragons are in Skyrim. Check it out.
There are no set amount of dragons in Skyrim.
Well, I tell you what, in VR it's just cool. And do you get abilities from every one of them?
Yep. You get ability. You get the dragon shout points, or whatever. Absorb their soul.
Boy, that is wicked in VR. And that, does that make it, the dragon shout, stronger, or what exactly does it do?
It gives you the ability to unlock new dragon shouts. Then upgrade it.
Is there a special menu for that?
Plan
You have
referral
to keep-
division 2.
Do what, Zero?
You have to keep playing the game to find out. 'Cause I don't remember.
No, okay. It said I absorbed something. I have no idea what I absorbed, but...
Dragon soul.
Well, I know I absorbed a dragon show, but where does it go?
In you.
Thanks. I really don't have anything other than say than that. Thanks. I don't know. I feel like there was something helpful that could have been said, but there wasn't, so just thanks. So isn't there a danger that the dragons are going to drop in and kill quest givers?
No.
Oh, okay. Why do I keep running into houses everywhere I go? It's a goat. Hello, goat.
You stole their breakfast.
I did. Yummy, yummy.
Someone do something.
Okay. That was weird. What are you guys doing down here? Whoa.
Yeah,
Never should have come here.
very true, Mystic. That's just what I have on my PS4. It's not including what I had. At one point, I had every NTSC ROM for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega. Shut up, loser.
I didn't say nothing.
I think
I
he
heard the nope
hiccuped.
from your phone.
I think he hiccuped.
So, Boozer, are you broadcasting?
Now, I'm trying. They put out a thing saying that they got the thing back up, but it's still not working.
They put a thing about the thing, but it's
Yep.
still not working.
Isn't that clear?
Yep. Clear as
Oh my
mud,
god,
but
guys!
it's all right. No, I'll take your word, but you're saying it's a good game. Does it look like the first one?
Well, I'm trying to find out how I can send you an invite. So if you cool your jets for a second, you might get on here with me tonight.
Well, but
tried
that
to say
would
that.
be, yeah, but I'd have to download the whole game, which would take hours.
Gerald, I'm just trying to be positive, okay? But you had to.
Oh, okay.
It only
it's
took me.
already
It only
9:30.
took me 4 hours. But yeah, you can always start the
It's already
download.
9:30.
Yeah, I know. It's not 30. You've already had 3 naps today. I don't want to hear it.
Gerald,
I got work
You need
bingo tomorrow.
Oh,
That means I have to sleep tonight.
oh, forgot about
Sleep
that.
is for the weak.
Gerald needs to up his game just a little bit here.
No, he's
Yeah,
got
you
to.
need to up
He's got to work bingo. He go bed. He go sleep. Night night.
Jerry understands that. Yeah. I gotta
Gerald,
get sleep
Gerald needs to,
tonight.
Gerald needs to get those numbers up. See, they've also got a referral for the regular division. So I'm wondering if they're getting it, if it's getting crossed up.
Maybe they got their FUBUs
Division
crossed.
2 beta referral. To do that, unless you are invited, you can invite up to 3 friends. To do that, simply connect with the group of self-connectors on the private videos.
Kit Kat in Japanese roughly translates to sure winner. As a result, they're considered good luck to Japanese high school students.
What does?
Kit Kat,
No.
which roughly translates in Japanese to sure winner.
Okay. In English, it transfers to diabetes.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, does it
In doing
not?
this,
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. it's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside the monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
So, Jerry, when you play this, are you kicked back in your recliner with your legs up?
I am.
Right, man, I'm gonna pee.
Gerald, you need to get him Beat Saber.
Give
But I
away.
like the game Beat Saber for VR, because I would like to, even though we can't see him, I would like to know he's just up and moving around.
Do I have to get up and do it? No, I don't want it.
It burned right through my
Yes, you
soul.
do.
Nope.
Yes.
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrel. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't.
Are you just trying to imagine me sitting in the back of the shop playing VR, G?
Room anywhere near a haunted barrel.
No, I just wonder how come, I mean,
If you think there's
say
anything
watching you
can
play,
do,
I don't know how come you don't
be
get
my
dizzy. I was
guest.
thinking part of my problem was because I was kicked back in a recliner.
No, I just don't. I don't get dizzy.
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to
I don't know
go in
why.
there.
I just never really
Just
have.
like I warned you. The very next night, we heard
That's why I made the
screams
announcement when I
from
logged in that if there's anybody in this world that's going through these streams that works on VR projects anywhere in the world that need a human experiment, plug me in. I'll go anywhere.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Pardon me, my
Excuse
lord.
me.
Would you care to hear me play my lute? I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
You ain't logging out for me, are you?
I'm trying to figure out how I can send you and Zero these invites.
So, Jerry, you said you played it earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, how come you and Boozer ain't playing then?
Oh, I decided to poke at this. As I can't do VR during the day. And I played that a little bit. It was just a tad bit unstable today, and so it kept kicking me. So I couldn't stream it. So.
It's pretty stable now.
Well, I'll probably poke at it again tomorrow.
Alright, Jared, I'm gonna fire my stream up.
I guess I'm going up these stairs right here.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not passing through on your way to I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. I never care to. Being masters of Bethune, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I wonder how many people have actually counted the steps on the way up.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here,
I think
take
they
this
have.
bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some... Hello, my friend. What can I... I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there. But I bet the Greybeards know. My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Look at the fish jump up the stream. You see, this is such an old game and this ported so well. It's kind of silly that Bethesda won't port Fallout. This Fallout would be a great VR game. It's one reason why eventually I would love to get a computer-based VR, but I'm not too worried about that.
You watching the stream, Gerald?
Oh no, have you got it up?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. Until next time.
So does Shez. Shez plays something to death, then he moves on and never looks back.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep playing your game. Don't mind us.
Okay.
Did you kill the frost troll?
Nah, I haven't tried yet.
Don't forget to save.
You say that like you doubt me. It's okay, I doubt myself. I don't think there's 7,000 steps. Although it is a pretty sight in VR. The snow is impressive. Not quite as impressive as Red Dead snow, but impressive. I'd love to have seen Red Dead in VR. Can you imagine that?
So are you at an amusement park, Boozer, or what is that?
Hang on. I was kind of going to show you where you start at, but hang on.
You got a giant candy cane.
Well, he's in Washington, D.C., so it's kind of like an amusement park, but instead of height measurement, it says you must be this stupid to work in this building.
No, he's actually in an Christmas amusement park. Oh, what? Is that the White House up there?
Yep.
What is all this down here for?
What do you mean?
I'm confused. There's a.
I'm not going to spoil the story for you.
Okay, yeah, don't spoil the story. This doesn't make any sense.
Let's just say the shit's hit the fan.
Obviously, I can see that.
The liberals have finally had their way.
This 5 years after the next liberal president takes over.
I'll show you. See, basically, here's your. Let's see. Here's your menu here. You got 2 gun slots, a sidearm. Then here's your gear.
Keep
you got
an eye out for wolves.
face
You're headed
mask,
up the path to Hyros.
backpack,
I was just outside Iverstead when it
gloves,
happened.
chest,
It's an exciting moment.
holster,
Nothing like this has happened in
keypads.
centuries.
And you got like
Mr.
grenades.
Pilgrim,
I got a drone.
I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
I got my drone set
Walking
to heal
the
me,
steps,
and then I got my
meditating on
seeker
the
mind that
emblems. I make this trip every few years.
explodes.
Until next time.
It's like a big firebomb.
Can you go into the White House, or?
Oh yeah, I can go in the Oval Office.
Yeah, go inside the White House. I want to see what the White House is.
Yeah, that map of that game, they say if you own a house in that town, you can actually walk to your house. They duplicated everything, every restaurant, every corner, every street light.
It's scaled 1-to-1. They say, and they also said if you live in DC, you can walk and you commute. You can actually do your same commute in this game.
Wow.
Here's the Oval Office.
We'll go in. It's down at the door.
Sure.
Okay. That's gonna be cool. Be able to explore the White House.
Mm-hmm. There's a conference room. I think this is the Rose Garden, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that your troll, Zero?
Yep.
Troll is dead.
But this is actually a base of operations. Here's the map. This part in the red border is what we're limited to in the beta.
Oh, okay.
Black part will be the full game when it's released. But basically, you got settlements, control points you got to take over. You got to find resources to build those settlements up, and those settlements give kickbacks to the White House as far as they'll recruit people. You can recruit people from the settlements and stuff to the White House to give you better perks and skills and stuff.
So the White House is home base?
Yeah. It's your base of operations. Yeah, I'll show you. It's going right here. It says right here, base. White House upgrades. Yeah, I got 3 out of 8 people staffed. And that's for the theater district. I got 3 out of 8 skills activated.
So you have to run around and save Democratic America.
Pretty much.
That's what it looks like.
I am a cheater.
Let's see what this guy's got. Shotgun, I think. Rifle.
Yeah, what I'm watching is about 10 seconds behind your actual gameplay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to.
Right, so make sure you're talking 10 seconds into the past and you should be alright.
Yes, you're talking to the past, user. I'm talking to the future.
I want to try to head out to a mission so you can see some of the combat.
The guns are awesome.
Yeah, the gun sound is just dynamic gun sounds.
It's almost as dynamic as the pooping on Red Dead.
I remember playing Atari 2600 and ColecoVision. I mean, wow. Can't imagine what games will be like in 30 years from now. Darn.
May I live to see it. Or at the very least have them download me so I can see it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're about to
feature just now a consecutive of moments go with the flow.
That's Mystic again.
Yep.
Boozer got himself killed.
Yeah, I gooed when I should have got. Let's see, I died here.
I'm about to send a bunch of stuff falling down the mountain.
Well, that's pretty close. I wish I could. Forgot. Friend referral, Division 2 beta.
Did Michelle email you the OKC order?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait for me to call you tomorrow before you put it in.
Yep.
A lot of loot in this game. Very much loot. I wonder if it's going to be like that or just because it's beta.
I bet it'll be like that.
Yeah.
Beta.
Oh, okay, it's turning morning now, I guess.
Yeah, it's day and night cycles.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us
So
taste
has
of
the
your voice.
Smithsonian up and running yet, or is it not part of the beta?
It's not in the beta. See the cap.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Like
Yeah, here's the capital here. So here's the capital. All that's in the
I am Master Andy.
black area.
I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Ches?
Yes.
I think another VR game you should look into is Tetris Effect. I've heard good things about it.
Okay.
We are here to guide you in that.
It might scratch your puzzle fix.
Just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the Dragon.
And I was told it looks freaking gorgeous on VR.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind.
Yeah, this
Whether
is
you
looking
are
like
the only
Obama's
Dragonborn of this
vision
age,
of America.
That is not ours to know.
Can we please keep
You are
politics
the
out
only
of
one
Chez's
that
screen?
has been revealed thus far. That is all I can
This is for your own protection.
You just don't like it because we're anti-liberal.
Not anti, I'm pro-normal.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn.
Who's shooting at
You
you?
have the inborn gift.
Guy over there.
But
You
do
did.
you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
It's questionable.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
See, Chaz has rules for his stream. Not to protect y'all, to protect him. Because you know, once he gets started, he ain't stopping.
To protect the stream from me, yeah.
Only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new food.
Shit.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Force, go!
Well done. Again.
He can't, he's a girl.
Force, go!
You learn quickly.
So what's the drone supposed to be doing?
It's healing me.
How do I...
Force, go!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
What do you think, Gerald?
It's definitely a good looking game. It'd be fun to running around DC.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout.
Yeah, with 4 people, this is going to be a pretty fun game.
Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Got it. I think that's it.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Nope.
Are there going to be any cars for you to drive, or you have to run everywhere?
We will see how quickly you
Gotta walk everywhere.
a new shout.
What is it?
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Oh, it's my secret mine.
Master Bori.
Just wonder what the hell that was.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through. Before it closes. Back!
Wood!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Let's see. Let's head over.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad.
I done did that.
Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn
sniper rifle, I don't know if
the
I picked that up.
simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
That's pretty awesome.
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. We study. Very few are permitted.
Jerry, you gonna like the sniper rifles?
Case, Dragonborn,
I bet.
It is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Sky, guard you.
$19.11.
That was a good year. And a good gun.
And disconnect.
Somebody's sleeping.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Nope.
Gerald.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. You know, your bed is more comfortable than your recliner, Gerald.
I'm not so sure.
He says, my nap has determined that is not true.
Then it is too late. The lie has already
How often
taken
do you get
root
kicked
in
out
the
like
hearts
that?
of men.
So
we shall expose to
It's
them
only
the
my
falseness
third or
in
fourth
their
time
hearts
getting
by tearing out yours, deceiver.
this
When Lord
morning.
Mirak appears, all
But
shall bear witness.
it's beta,
None
so.
shall stand to oppose him.
But I noticed it happens more when you sit idle.
Does everybody want to kill me in this game?
Yeah, looks good, Boozer.
Shall stand against Mirak. I've been moving worse by better.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort. Might consider joining up myself.
What is it? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the... Porch.
Fear not. Come. Watch the skies, traveler.
That's not good.
Why are you giggling, Zero?
A gif. I'm gonna send it to Boozer. That'll be Gerald who's snoring.
Yeah, we've
You're
already
not gonna have
established that.
three or four naps. Well, what we're gonna ask. He had at least 3 or 4 naps today, so we don't know why he's tired.
His brain is preparing himself for work.
Yeah. Yeah, preparing myself for work.
Mm-hmm.
It's always debatable and relative. Sometimes Zero, Boozer, or Ches. Coin toss, really.
Oh, and who's snoring? Yeah.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
Kitty, kitty, with that yada yada.
There's Kitty Kitty. Bane of my existence.
When you stop spoiling Kitty Kitty?
Kitty.
Today was Thursday, right?
Yep.
All day.
Man, I tell you what, their days don't mean anything in the back of this shop. I turn around and it's been 4 days, and I'm like, I just got here 2 hours ago.
And Miss Linda, that was not me snoring. That was totally Gerald. We have established this like 5 minutes, 5 times already. Gerald even admitted it.
Wasn't me. Actually, I've been wide awake here for the last 20 minutes.
And that is one of the only times you will ever hear Gerald fib.
No, it wasn't me. Boozer's been snoring, not me.
No,
That's just him breathing.
No, okay, it's Boozer's breathing then.
No,
I've been
I
wide
heard
awake.
a snore.
There was definitely a snore.
Yeah.
Wasn't me. I'm playing Destiny. Been playing Destiny for a while now.
I think Gerald's sleep playing.
He is. I've seen Boozer sleep play, so it's doable. We were in Diablo one night down in a dungeon, and his character just went sailing by me, slaughtering everything, just spinning around in circles, just firing weapons and everything falling around him. And in the background here.
Hey, you didn't die.
You didn't. I think you just leaned on the X and fell asleep.
You didn't die.
No, I didn't die. I fell asleep one time, and poor Boozer thought he was being chased by a bear.
No. We was playing Far Cry 3. We was up in the radio tower. And your snoring sounded like one of the wild boars on Far Cry. I thought it was a wild boar. Because I didn't have so many bullets in my gun. I was like, I'm not going down there. And then when I hear you say that, and then I put 2 and 2 together, so, oh, that's Sherry snoring.
It's not a wild boar. That's just Jerry.
How do I open this damn door?
Try the doorknob. Always works for me. Going to Morthal.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Open the garage.
Get up there.
Gerald, that is Boozer breathing. And Miss Linda has said, the cat treat debacle must be found and made a clip of. Miss Linda, if you want to go through all Boozer's Chess's videos, please do, and clip it.
There's only 800 of them.
Well, we believe it was on a 7 Days to Die stream.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes? Please,
enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all.
I don't think so.
Go about your business.
No, on Miss Linda's because it was one of Chess's,
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't even venture a guess. I don't know what it was on.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
I think it was something...
I'll never forget the time I answered the phone in my sleep and had a cognitive conversation with the person for 10 minutes. When I awoke, I checked my phone. To my amazement, I had a call I answered.
That happened every morning after I drank. I'm like, I called who? Always be one of the greatest ironies of you know, everybody that I've ever talked to that has drank any significant amount in their life always say they have deep regrets. I don't regret any friendship I ever destroyed while I was drinking. I don't. Because a drunk man's words is a sober man's thoughts.
That's true.
I regret some of the stupid things that I said, but I don't regret anybody that I ever pissed off. I regret some of the medical bills.
I'm missing something somewhere.
True, people are most themselves under the influence. They call it liquid courage. Self-mastery leads you down a path that has you to be such without substances. That and getting older and not giving a flip what anybody thinks. LOL. That was a mystic.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter what the sound of the voice is, I will recognize Mystic.
Someone there?
Freezing a Nord doesn't work, bitch. We are a hardy people.
And thank you for everybody who's tuning in tonight. Don't forget, this is Cheswolf playing Skyrim VR on the PS Pro. I had more there, but I totally went blank what I was saying.
It's all good. It was close enough. You did good. We make a good master of ceremonies. A lot of dead bandits down here. So you like the look of that game, G?
Yeah, looks good.
Cool.
I think it'd be a blast with several of us playing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm kind of at a dead end here.
Yeah, Dan, have you done everything you could do in the beta already?
Nah, I mean, I done did all the main missions. I'm trying to clean up the side missions now. But I'm trying to find there's a door I gotta open up, but I don't know how to open the door. There's no button or nothing. How would I open this door? vision to open the garage.
I hear an echo.
I do too.
Chaz?
Yes, yes.
You're echoing.
I'm not echoing. What would you assume it's me echoing? Somebody's watching the stream.
Echo.
Gerald?
What?
Do you have the stream up?
Huh? No.
It's weird. Oh, it stopped. Nope, it's back.
Gerald's the only one not echoing.
Is he not echoing?
You want me to echo? Echo, 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 echo.
That is so weird. How does he not echo?
I don't know. I'm just not an echoer.
I'm creeped out slightly. That's weird.
Magic.
It is magic. I believe in magic.
Gay rainbow magic.
Boy, I tell you what, after watching Cloud on America's Got Talent, I believe in magic. That was just freaking weird.
That.
Oh, I'll show it to you. Tomorrow when you get... Well, I'll send you a link. When you get to work tomorrow, look up Cloud on America's Got Talent Champions.
Okay.
That man is... I mean, I'm sure it's a very simple explanation, but still, it's freaking creepy. How he does what he does.
Echo? Somebody's echoing and it's annoying.
I don't know. It's only intermittent. It's not too bad. Definitely hear it in the background, though. It's weird.
A lot of probability suggests it is so, and that's kind of what Gerald echoing. Of course, magic is real. It's essentially the higher understanding of nature and then connecting with it by giving you the abilities of it.
Thanks, Mystic.
Yeah. You know, we can start playing this game. Who's the one commenting on your stream?
Well, no, it'd be too easy with Mystic. If it sounds like a modern day Confucius, it's Mystic.
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time.
It's a very random room. I've never seen this. Well, I've never seen this dungeon before, I don't think. Here's your, I'll say something. Let me see if it's my playback.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. What?
Something.
How's that.
Now it's definitely. I unplugged my mic. I thought it might be feedback off my mic, but it's not.
Well, it stopped when you unplugged it.
I was still hearing it.
I'm still hearing it.
Here, let me unplug it again.
See, I'm not hearing it. Nice, I am now. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Gerald, turn your mic off for a second.
But it just sounds like someone's got a stream going. I guess when you talk, we turn it off. Nope. Now? Yeah, I can hear it. I don't know.
Sound fine to me.
You don't hear an echo?
No.
So everybody can hear it, including Boozer, but not Gerald. He's not echoing, and he can't hear the echo. That is so weird.
Gerald? I just sent you an invite with Ubisoft.
Okay.
It's a friend request.
I mean, the bits are working, loser.
Don't get your hopes up just yet, but I'm trying.
My vaping even had an echo.
So who's causing the echo?
I don't know if anybody's causing it. That's the weirdest thing. I just don't understand the magic of how Gerald doesn't echo and can't hear the echo. That is the super weirdest part. Maybe not the hearing thing, not so weird, but him not causing it or not like having it too. I don't get that. How all three of us are echoing but him. It's like he's immune to echo. He's a dude outside of time.
I am. You guys sound fine to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Any echoes? It sounds perfect.
Well, this is a cool room. You're not watching the stream, G?
No, I'm playing Destiny.
Ow, fire. Fire burns.
Fire hot.
Fire good.
I don't know. I've done everything I know to do.
Maybe that's just the last place you can go.
No, I mean trying to send those invites.
Ah.
They should have. That's crazy. That thing's still broke.
The feeling of shooting a bow in VR is pretty cool, actually. This game does bow shooting very well in VR. I bet melee would be pretty cool too. I might have to go back and level all of the skills just to play with them in VR. So I'm pretty sure you can do that, right? You can do all the skills if you want to. Pretty sure. I don't know that, but I feel like that's a thing. It may not be easy to do, to level stuff. That's low, but be worth it just for entertainment value. Oh, that's a snore.
What, me?
Nah, I think that's a zero snore.
Nope, I'm wide awake.
Okay, so is there another person in here that's making the echo happen and is snoring? Actually, the echo stopped.
Yeah, for now.
Ah, so you get a dragon soul, and then you use that to unlock. Ah. I see, said the blind man.
So stupid.
Okay there, Boozer?
No, I have no idea.
You just fighting with your garage door?
Yeah.
Sounds like that airplane's about to come pull up and jinx with me and sit down. Sometimes those airplanes sound like they get really, really close. It's those kids.
Okay, you got Jones's Airport pretty close.
Yeah.
To there.
It's those kids out there experimenting with flying blades. You ever think about that? That there's people with learning permits on the back of their airplanes flying over the top of us all the time?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Little worrisome. Student driver flying overhead.
Secondary. I want to try something really stupid.
That's normally what happens when I get frustrated. I'm like, well, this shouldn't work, and I do something, and I'm like, well, crap.
Force, roll! Force, roll! Force, roll! Force, roll! Force, roll! Vamos! Go!
This is some bullshit. This guy's very small.
You didn't expect that, did you, Spider? I want to say I did that on purpose, but that would not be true.
BRB.
BRB.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, G.
Thank you. You guys miss me?
Always.
Mr. Snoring.
not snoring. Wide awake.
It's amazing how faster this game is when you have fast travel. This is a big map. A lot of walking.
Maybe you played without fast travel.
Survival mode, you have to have fast travel. There is no fast travel.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I could have made it. The heck with this.
Well, yeah, then you stack on temperature extremes and having to sleep, and yeah, it significantly increases the difficulty of the game. Well, not difficulty, just the time consumingness of the game. It's incredibly time consuming to walk everywhere and have to sleep and eat and maintain. You know, you can't, and then it cuts your weight in half. Even lockpicks have weight on survival.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I think my max weight on my top level character was 160 pounds. I got 380 on this one now. And so it's just, I mean, it's just unmerciful. I'm walking everywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bothered.
It was fun. But every time you went to go somewhere, you know, you had to plan it. You know, I know I'm going to do this. I'm going to end up in the cold, so I got to take cold weather gear. Got to have enough food. And
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room. But you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Let's try it.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Now we can talk.
Okay.
Snicker mean you've had success?
I think you're the Dragonborn.
I think.
Right.
I think all it took was a restart.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Damn it.
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynes Grove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Oh my god, this is so crazy.
Ragnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Go on. I don't like it. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Explosive side mission.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life.
Two out of 4 explosives. Open the last 2 boxes.
I don't see him anymore. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
I think her GPS is jacked.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynes Grove, so we may have to kill a few bandits.
Archives. Is that where I'm at? Department of Justice.
You're going to go blow up the DOJ? Cool.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
There we go. Alright, Department of Justice side mission. Yeah, you go in there, you kill those guys.
I am waiting for a good death.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can. We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynes Grove.
You just walked right up to the door and it opened right up.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
What the hell?
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Oh, bullshit.
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course.
Don't go setting the
Alright,
place
we'll
on
go
fire,
save the Declaration
okay?
of Independence and come back.
That's awfully noble of you.
On a day's work when you're boozer.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. We better keep moving.
Should have picked somebody else.
remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can. Good. I can use the practice. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
Oh my God.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here.
Oh my God.
Oh, alright, stream. I think Zero is passed out and I can't read your all's comments, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the VR down. I will be on, I'll be on tomorrow, though. Probably in the morning or something. But we'll see you in a little bit stream. Good night, guys.